back home to South African soil. Yesterday, we spoke about 2 South African movies releasing in the cinemas today. And I think we can stand proud as South Africans because our South African film industry is really breaking new ground. Now, the one movie that we can look forward to today is it's billed as an action-packed, thrill-a-minute romantic roller coaster film that is definitely going to keep you at the edge of your seat. It's called Hard to Get. We've got the cast here, but first, here's a sneak peek.
Listen, TK me light. Isu. Another chance.
I only get 30 minutes. I'm going to be fabulous.
Let me like don't tell us look at chapters.
Ngisa ngokwena.
Abona-ke uma uzohambisa ingane efana nami uyise kwantombi zaduma kumele ukuthi unakekele indoda eprovide
Ibhamu zingenaphi?
Angisuzohlala umangothobani urifinda or umrabaraba.
Mina ngagcina ukuba nomuntu oqondile ngisakusab-A.
ngicabanga ukuthi umuntu okhona
Abona ukuthi udlala ngawo lo muntu.
ngiyathanda ngithi
Ufunani skithi? Ngitshela ukuthi ufunani.
Absolutely incredible. We can be proud of South African local films. But with us in studio, the 4 star leads of the movie here on my left, Palance, and then Tashiwe, Paka, and Israel. Gents and lady, welcome to Expresso. Welcome.
Thank you.
You know what, I think we spoke about this movie yesterday in our movie review, and it looks absolutely incredible. So I'm hoping to get some inside info from you guys. It's opening today, very exciting. Palance, I want to start with you, man.
Yeah.
So you play TK.
Yeah.
Okay, now your character gets himself in a little bit of hot water, can I say? What happens to your character? Tell me a bit about it.
What happens is that I I go for this woman right here, right?
Okay.
And in between the whole time, it happens to be like the worst decision of my life. But
the best he means
throughout the whole narrative of the movie, I think TK finds his reasons for falling for this woman.
Okay.
You know, so that's what happens. He's a very egotistic man, you know what I mean? He always gets the girls in his area, and then he meets a real woman for the first time.
Okay.
And now he's challenged.
But is it the right woman?
He tries to find it out.
Yeah, okay. So Tashiwe, you play obviously Skits. Okay, that's the name, and you play a little bit of a sexy, reckless kind of thief, right? Who's leading him into the darkness.
Yes.
That's all right. Tell me a bit about your character. I mean, in terms of preparing for this role, what was it like?
preparing for Skits was it was a journey. It was just a lot of discovery, a lot of digging and finding truth. I think first I had to start with myself. I had to find parts of her that resonated with me and things that I had to find within myself first, because I couldn't go and now I'm a thug, okay, now I'm a criminal. I had to be a real human being within a circumstance. And then obviously there's the research that goes into that. You find real human beings that live within that. There's the imagination that goes into that. There's looking at the script, finding who this person is. There's working with the actors, which is then actually where you really find your character when you're playing against other actors. So I absolutely loved this character. And the fact that she's such a strong woman, for me,
the thing,
is what appealed most about this character
Exactly,
to
as
me.
a strong woman yourself as well. It's great to see it portrayed on screen.
Yeah.
Paka, over to you, man. You play, what is your name? Gumede. All right, so you are the crime lord, okay? Israel's laughing at me.
I'm the crime.
Where do you fit into this whole love triangle?
The 2 leads right here, they move over to Joburg. And when they get there, they meet this guy, Gumede, who dangles so many things in front of them that they want, and for him it's easy. It's easy for him to get all these things which he dangles in front of them. And the whole movie, like, they are aspiring to all these things, and for him it's just like, look, what are you willing to do to get to it? Because here it is, I can give it to you. And so he plays that role of, I can give you all of this, but I want you though. So come get it at what cost? you know,
See, there's quite a bit of layers.
yeah,
layers to
so
this
many
movie,
layers,
yeah.
and that's a beautiful thing about like the writing that Z, the writer, did with Tuso.
Yeah.
They did like an amazing script, you know, together, and it's just so layered. So it was quite a privilege to play this part.
Israel, I said this earlier, South African cinema definitely breaking new ground. We are raising the bar. I think, in effect, we're also competing internationally. What is it like being part of the South African film industry for you as an actor?
My personal experience, see ourselves growing from where we come from, Tsotsi, Jerusalem, and other films. Where we are now, we're setting a trend actually for other people to recognize South African talent. Because when we look at South African society, it's a society that used to admire more of Western films than local films. Now the time has come for change. We can do better.
I think we urge all South Africans to go out there, support local cinema.
We've set a standard. From now on, whoever who's making a film must make sure that he knows his story.
I like it.
South African cast.
Guys,
South African producers.
you guys are absolutely amazing. We have to wrap up. One word, why should people go watch this movie?
It's hot.
It's hard to get.
Here we go.
It's hard to get.
Dynamic.
It's
Action.
dynamic. I love it. Oh, well, there's more than one word for sure. Hard to get. Open South African cinemas today. Go out there, go support local cinema. These guys are absolutely incredible. It is a fantastic movie. You will not be disappointed. Lots more to come on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.